Hi everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to this week's edition of the weekly blog. So what I want to do, just to start off, first of all, crazy response last week. I know you guys have literally, I think 700, 800 comments, 600 Facebook likes. So apparently the overwhelming consensus is that you would attend a new webinar that I do in August, completely free. Nothing for sale on the webinar, doesn't cost you anything to get on the webinar. It's going to be about an hour long. I'm working on it right now. It's going to totally rock. But before we talk about that anymore, last week I told you I was giving away my gifts from Cabo, things I brought home. This really cool palm tree, I like it anyway, and my notepad. So I've picked two people just randomly that responded to the blog last week. Leroy Shepard, we're going to send you the notebook, which I think is really, really cool. And we're going to send this to you. And then Marlene Garcia, we've got this palm tree for you. If you look right below the video, I've kind of copied and pasted your comments from last week. If you could, send me an email and we'll connect with you, and I'll make sure that we get this stuff shipped out to you in the mail this week. So congratulations to you both. Thank you to everybody for just staying engaged and paying attention. You know, the whole point of me bringing home cool things like this and giving them away is I really just want to make sure that you're always looking for the next thing that I'm going to do, always the next little trick that I'm going to use to just keep you engaged, because that's what it's really all about, is keeping you motivated to be successful. So with the webinar in August, again, completely free, not going to cost you anything, nothing is for sale on the webinar. Make that very clear. We're going to put it together. You are going to get an email. You want to mark your calendar. You're going to get an email next Thursday. I believe that is August the 11th. And that email is going to tell you about the webinar. It's going to give you the webinar date, the webinar information, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to put together some other really cool videos like we did for the last ones. And we're going to just kind of build up to this awesome webinar again. We're going to make sure the servers don't crash, hopefully. And it's going to rock. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to ethically bribe you again. I'm going to give away more money, right? So to attend this webinar, I am going to give away more money, but this time, instead of just one person winning a lot of money, there are going to be 5 cash prizes given away simply just for attending. Now, if you want to know how much, and you know I like to outdo myself, if you want to know how much, you'll have to check your email next Thursday, August the 11th, because I'm going to announce how much money I'm giving away. Obviously, I just told you 5 different people are going to win some money. And it's really just cool. It's just, there's nothing to gain from it, nothing for sale, nothing. I'm putting in a lot of hours right now building this webinar. It's kind of a last-minute thing. Make sure I can teach you email marketing as well as, you know, other CPV advertising techniques. You're going to get it completely free. And I'm going to give away some money to some people that stay engaged and get on and attend the webinar. So look for my email next Thursday. If you're not a member of my newsletter, join right now. There's a link or a little box up at the top of this page where you can sign up for my newsletter. And make sure that right below this video, you click the like button, you click the retweet button. And as far as comments go, here's what I want to know. I just want to know if you feel like webinars are a much better way of training than conference calls. You know, I used to do the conference calls all the time, and I know we'd have a lot of people on there. But are these webinars more interactive? Are they getting the point across to you more? And would you like for me to continue to do webinars? Because if you do, they take a lot of time, so I'm going to have to kind of carve out more time in my week that I already don't have to knock out webinars. So I just want to know, are you excited about the August webinar, and do you want to see more webinars in the future? Check your email next Thursday. I'm going to announce how much money I'm giving away, and I look forward to seeing you all on the webinar. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you here next week on the Weekly Blog.